Nick Hamilton here for Rebel Media alongside our San Diego correspondent Fernando Ramirez here at the final contest, the final game at Qualcomm Stadium for the San Diego Chargers, who look to move to Los Angeles by next season. The Chargers have made their first round of moves by terminating the contract of head coach Mike McCoy. Also, the Chargers did lose to the Kansas City Chiefs 37-27, but more importantly, they're leaving the friendly city of San Diego, moving to greener pastures in Los Angeles.
I just think the players, and I'm only speaking for the players and the guys that's in the locker room, you know, so many speculations were made last year where we just tend to focus on the game this year. We tend to focus on trying to get a win, staying together throughout the duration of this game. I don't know if we were, focused on whether or not we were going to be in San Diego or not. I think our focus has changed completely because of the ups and downs we've been experiencing throughout this season. We really didn't have time to focus on nothing else. And I think it's a testament to the coaching staff, continue to, implement this is what we need to focus on. We need to worry about winning the game 1 week at a time. And everything else in terms of the stadium is definitely out of our control. And what we did know is that we had each other for these last 60 minutes, and that's what our focus was at.
A heck of a run. And there's been a lot of special times in the stadium. We didn't reach the ultimate goal, win a championship. And we've had 2 rough seasons, these last 2, but there's been a lot of awesome moments in here, in this stadium, and a lot of highlights. I mean, you've seen some history made in here. Thinking way before us, but some that I've been a part of. Just LT's year, record year, and seeing today. I mean, you've seen Gates has caught 111 touchdowns. I mean, nobody's ever done that. I mean, one other guy. So I mean, those you've seen some awesome players in here and play, and I've always appreciated. These young guys can't appreciate what the atmosphere here has been like in the past. The last 2 years haven't been that, and we're part of the reason.
I'm so biased, man. To be honest with you, I've been in San Diego my whole career, and this fans has been, very special to myself. Like I said, it's just certain things that you just don't control. All I know is I can control how I play and what I do and how I'm a leader on this team. Other than that, I don't make those, stadium choices. So wherever it is, I just hope we keep our nucleus together and, we still have opportunity to win this championship.
How, in your estimation, do you feel that they'll fare out in Los Angeles with the Rams already being there a year in?
Well, thanks, Nick, for having me here. Last game, the lights are still on. Incredible part about this is that the Chargers have something that the Rams don't, and that's they're going with a clean slate. They're not bringing Jeff Fisher in. They don't have Mike McCoy, which you just announced they fired. They're going with a clean slate. They have talent. They have Rivers. They have a young Joey Bosa, 10.5 sacks. Yeah. That's incredible. 2 behind Von Miller as a rookie. And I talked to G.J. Fluker, and he told me this kid is better than J.J. Watt.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So, you have talent. You have guys like Jason Verrett coming back. Casey Hayward, the leading interception with 7 this year. They have talent. So, if you go in, if you get a good coach that everybody knows in L.A., you're not going to get a John Gruden. That's $8 million. I don't see Dean spending $8 million. But if you can get a Sean Payton, somebody like that, established veteran that can come in and lead Phillip Rivers, who's 35 years old, and a 37-year-old Gates into the playoffs, you have a chance. You have a chance to win over the city of LA. It's going to be hard, but they can do it.
Oh yeah, anything could be done when you're in the city of Angels, and also too, you have to look at what they could potentially draft coming up. They probably will have the 5th or 6th pick coming up,
7th pick right now.
7th pick in the NFL draft. You got the 2nd round coming in, so you can draft a young Deshaun Watson out of Clemson. So you have a backup quarterback behind Phillip Rivers to develop, because he's probably going to be a 2-year project. You got a great coach if you hire Sean Payton, or their former defensive coordinator, who's currently in Carolina, who may make his way back west. And then also, too, you look at the Chargers and their rebranding. They're going to go through a rebranding stage to get the fans more engaged in L.A., so that's more of an incentive to get the fans on board with the Chargers instead of the Rams. But the ultimate goal is you have to win. If you're in Los Angeles, you have to win. Whether you're the Rams or the Chargers or any other team in Los Angeles, you have to win. And that's the key. So we'll see what 2017 brings down the road. Reporting from Qualcomm Stadium here in San Diego for Fernando Ramirez, I'm Nick Hamilton for Rebel Media for the final time here at the